Oh man, I don't know why streams destroy my throat. Oh, I guess that's what it's like when you're not used to talking. Do normal people talk for hours at a time? I doubt it. I'm sure most people never talk in their daily lives, just like me. Hearth to Camp Mojage? Wonder how many is too much. I don't know, I never talk. Talking's for normies. Uh-oh, I got stuck. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm respeccing back to Beast Mastery because I don't like Marksman. It's lame. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Hi guys, how you doing? What's up? I wouldn't if I lived alone. Actually, I don't live alone. I still don't talk to people though. If anyone talks to me, I just grunt and go, and I'll point in the general direction of things I need, if I need them, because I can just get them myself. Heliodoro, Fell Plagued, 48, 47. Oh, I'm level 50 now. My carrion bird needs to level up quicker. What's your server? Terralia. No, this isn't Terralion. Ooh, a hunter quest. Speak to Ogtik in Ajara. He's a Furbolg hunter who has left his tribe to aid the Cenarian Circle. His teachings are meant to enrich the wisdom of others who share his craft and guide them towards maintaining balance. You would do well to speak to him. Ogtik resides atop the cliffs of Ajara, northeast from the ruins of Eldorath. I'll go talk to him. That seems fun. Okay, so I actually came here so that I could unlearn Marksman and go back to Beast Mastery. 10 gold? Oof. Configure. Let's go over to Beast Mastery. Leveling. Right? Beast Mastery leveling. Ooh, they have a survival leveling guide? I wonder what this one looks like. It doesn't have you take Wavering String. That makes sense. It has you go get aim shot, apparently. I'm not going to do survival leveling. That seems fun, but I don't have the gold to play around. I need to just stick to Beast Mastery. Leveling. What's the difference between leveling and level 60? Doesn't look like there's much of a difference. Do you have a 105 Warlock on the Alliance? Yep. No, I don't. I don't have any 105 plus characters in Alliance. And I don't have an Alliance Warlock at all. Someone gave 3 dislikes this early in? Yeah. What's the funniest thing that's ever happened to you in WoW? God, I have no idea. I'd have to write it down because I don't remember anything. Who remembers things about WoW? Let's see. First, it wants me to go over to Marksman to learn stuff. Learn the suggested talent. Learn the suggested talent. Oh, it has to be. It's forcing me to pick everything first. So +5 there, +1, +1. So first off, it wants me to learn efficiency and then lethal shots. What? Dislikes hardly matter compared to just enjoying the chill stream. That's true. Dislikes don't matter very much. Dislikes, what are those? So let's see, improved aspect of the hawk. It says Marksman, currently suggested talents. Learn the suggested talents. So I need that, and that, and that, and that. And I guess it wants me to learn these ones as well. Efficiency makes sense. I don't think I need lethal shots just yet. Let's see. Cast time by 3 seconds. Mana cost reduced by 20%. Increases the health of your pet return by additional 15%. Ooh, bestial swiftness is good. Pathfinding's good. Unleashed fury is good. Ferocity is good. Intimidation is needed. Frenzy gives your pet a 60% chance to gain a 30% attack speed. You don't really need 5. Spirit Bond. You don't really need Spirit Bond. While your pet is active, you and your pet will generate 1% of your total health every 10 seconds. Says Tigor, Talent Advisor. I'm just going to do whatever Zyborg tells me. If I don't, it gets mad at me and yells at me. And it tells me, why do you not listen? Okay. So, what I need to do is locate minerals. Then what I need to do is activate Aspect of the Hawk, rank 5. I have Aspect of the Cheetah activated. Okay, let's put down Bestial Wrath at the number 3 spot. Scare Beast. Do I have rank 2 up here? I sure do. Let's see, rank 5. Okay, looks like that's good to go. Marksman, Arcane Shot. Scorpid Sting, more like Useless String. Serpent Sting, Macro Specific. Rank 6. Okay, did I learn anything new for leveling up? Coming soon. Available now. Volley rank 2. Oh, I can learn Serpent Sting rank 7. I should learn that. I don't need to learn anything else. Available but missing requirements. Yeah, coming soon at level 52. I'll learn a new Arcane Shot. That's good. So it's time to learn Serpent Sting rank 7. Serpent Sting rank 7. Okay, I don't really need Volley, because Volley's garbage. Let's update my macro for rank 7. Rank 7. Okay. Alright. Looks like we're good to go. I should probably buy some meat for my pet. Where's my pet? How do I call my pet? What button it calls my pet? I forgot how to do this. Here it is. Let's see. Accelerator. He likes to consume meat and fish. Does zesty clam meat count as meat and or fish? I think it does. So I'm good when it comes to feeding my pet. Awesome. Now let's go just mail shit. Let's see. While leveling pet aspect of the eagle talent, go 5 in that one. Aspect pet health is greater than aspect of the eagle talent. No, here's the thing. Like, Zygor has this thing where it just tells me what talents to pick as I'm leveling up. And if I don't pick the exact talents it tells me to, it won't work. So I'm just picking whatever Zygor tells me to, because it doesn't really matter. We're leveling up. We're not trying to squeeze out the best possible DPS for competitive content. There's definitely better choices than what they showed me. But it's good enough. And I don't want to have to think when I'm leveling. Remove the rank in the blankets in your macro. It will use max rank. Will it? That's probably a good idea. I'm not an expert when it comes to what are these called? Classic WoW macros. Okay, so what I need to do is put my bow into the bank because it keeps trying to sell it. And then I need to send my leather off to my banker tune, and then I'll teleport back to Camp Mojage. How do you pronounce your name? It's Hurumaredex. And dislikes. What bow did you get? I got Hurricane. It's a level 48 bow. I'm currently level 50, so it's 2 levels lower than me. It cost me 80 gold. When I bought it, it already had the scope attached to it, so I didn't have to pay extra for that. It doesn't have any stats, but it has a chance on hit to do an extra frost arrow. Zyger was wrong. I just like pet HP because the eagle talent is such a minor chance when the pet dies, a lot more without the buff. Not my pet. My pet is indestructible. So your pet's food preferences gave me FF Crystal Chronicles, as well as mobile game. If you know the game, Crystal Chronicles. I don't know Final Fantasy very well. The one I've played the most is probably Final Fantasy Tactics, which is kind of a side shoot of Final Fantasy games. I would like to deposit my stuff, please. And thank you. Okay. Alright, looks like we're good to go back to Camp Mojage. That bow will empty your quiver like crazy. I got a lot of stuff in my quiver. I'm good. Except zapped giants. I just got done with an hour-long Yu-Gi-Oh stream before this, so my throat's already a little scratchy. Since I'm not used to talking, I'll be using that bow with Visidius. I'm excited. Ooh, it's a good thing I bought this now then, before it got through the roof in price. I'm just glad it was still available. I logged onto WoW last night to buy it, because I wanted to buy it last week, but I didn't have the time to do it. Because, like, I found it during the stream, and it takes an hour to mail to myself, when I was only going to stream for like an hour and a half. Which is what I planned on doing today as well. Since I woke up a little bit later than normal. Just an hour later. But I also had to unexpectedly, like, I sent in one of my videos for review to a person I was running an ad with, and they approved the video a lot quicker than I thought they would. So I was like, hey, I should probably put all the preparations so this video can go live today, and that took a long time, which cut into my streaming time. Is Love in Classic WoW hard or just annoying? It is hard and fun. It's definitely an enjoyable thing. Like, leveling in Classic is kind of the main selling point of the game. You'll hear lots of stories about people who grinded to max level and then just start farming shit for max level play, but max level play isn't really difficult. They kind of ruin their own experience for themselves by rushing through the leveling process so quickly. Not me, though. Like, how many months has it been since the Classic WoW's come out and I still haven't reached max level? I'm doing it correctly. Is this your highest level character? Yeah. Yeah, hold on to it. You got it pretty cheap, actually. For 80 gold? Yeah, I didn't think it was half bad. I've sold purple items for low-level stuff for way more than 80 gold. In fact, that's probably how I got most of my gold. Was I got like a purple ring, I think, when I was leveling. And I sold it for like 150 gold or something. So we come second, eh? Second after the Yu-Gi-Oh stream? Yeah. Because I stream WoW longer. Funny enough, the Yu-Gi-Oh stream gets like 2 times the amount of views as this one. If I were to ever take streaming more seriously, like, the Yu-Gi-Oh stream is probably where it's at. I don't plan on doing that, though. I don't have time to stream. I barely have time to work on the stuff I do now. Do you like TTRPGs, tabletop role-playing games? I sure do. Check out my brand new channel, the D&D Logs, for scripted, highly edited Dungeons and Dragon top 10 content. Soon to be a year since release? Ooh, I need to hit max level before the year mark comes up. I love your vids. Thank you. Can't see the level. It says 50? Yeah, it's level 50. I also have it typed in the stream chat. The title of the stream has my current level. Leveling Classic WoW is the game. Endgame is after that. It's the reverse of retail. Yep, it is. So the people who rush to max level are kind of missing the point. But then again, you know, hey, like, you do what you want. You have fun in your own way. I'm going to have to do something. I've been working on a variant of Noma's Shrink Ray, but I've been using superior goblin technology advances in its construction, and it's an effort to avoid inconveniences for myself, such as death. I'd like for you to try it out in some of the giants in Feralis. You should find miniaturization residue on them after you shrink them. Bring me back them. Okay. Ooh, a new hat. If I bet against my own better judgment and stay to run an engineering shop along the Forgotten Coast, I'll need to deal with these pesky elementals. Curse the powers of elementalism unchecked, I say. Fortunately for me, and now for my hopeful agent, Provitir, the elementals represent an ideal source of raw power for my ultra-shrinker refinement. Give them what I say. When doing this, be sure to save me the water elemental cores. My quest log is full. It shouldn't be. Stranglethor. I don't think I'm supposed to have this quest. I'm not supposed to have this quest either. Probably shouldn't have this quest either. Ah, shit. I was gonna go do this quest. Damn it. I mean, oh shoot. I was gonna do this quest. Here, do you have Ultra Instinct? This quest is epic as crap. You haven't streamed this tune since May? I streamed it last week. It'd be funny if you're on Yu-Gi-Oh channel if you just started streaming Classic WoW and stuck with it. Yeah, no one would watch it if I did that. Like, you know, if I started streaming Yu-Gi-Oh here, no one would watch it. People aren't really that dumb. Okay, so what am I supposed to do? Use it on the water striders around this area. They look like tall green giants that walk on the shore. The quest item only lasts for 2 hours. If you need a new one, abandon the quest and accept it again from the goblin in the previous step. Seriously, it only lasts for 2 hours? Oops. I should probably move over here. Whoa. I am speed. Look how fast I'm shooting. Man, my pet keeps way better aggro when I'm BM. Okay, so I need to shrink this dude. There we go. Go get him, Accelerator. Damn it. Did they make a new add-on that lets me see health values? Can't find the D&D log on YouTube? I'll give you a link. There's a lot you can do while you auto-attack things to death in Classic. It's pretty great. Let me go find a new thing to auto-attack to death while we wait. Is it immune? Yeah, it's immune. It's immune to my frost arrows too? Well, dang it. Let's see the D&D logs. Here it is. I'll post it here. Modern target frames for health values. Modern target frames. Let's see if I go to mods. I go to World of Warcraft. I go over to Classic WoW. Get more add-ons. Modern target frame for health values. Let me install this real quick. Restores mana while drinking. Ooh, it's not half bad. In order to install it, I need to exit the game. So just give me a second while I install modern target frame. Yeah, thanks here. Hey here, what game is this? This game is World of Warcraft Classic WoW. Rated PG-13. Coming to a theater near you. LOL, Jaina simp. I mean, I'm more of a Sylvanas simp than anything. I'm surprised I don't know this location. Is this Feralis? Yes. I forgot where it was for a second, too. Heroes of Furry as well. I'm not a furry just because I enjoyed Beastars. It's a good show, okay? Am I in range? Ooh, it has health values. Nice. Oh, keep shooting. Don't stop. Do you think Sylvanas will be a boss in the Shadowlands? Probably. Like, you know, they can have someone be a boss and not actually die. Just like they did with Queen Azura. Queen Azura. Wow, I gotta kill a lot of these, don't I? Holy crap. Let's do this. Yeah, I love having health values on these things. Nope, don't hit me. The Discord link doesn't work? Yeah, I know. It's a temporary one from last week that I haven't updated yet. I'll give out a Discord link next week. Right now there's a bunch of people on the internet that are mad at me, so I'd rather not have a link to Discord right now. You think Deathwing will be a boss, and so will Arthas? That would be cool. People would probably get upset, though. Wait. People get upset at everything. Never mind, that doesn't really matter. Why not stream on Twitch? Oh, I have a macro for that. Type in !Twitch. Why are people mad? Oh, it's just the internet. People get mad at you for a bunch of stupid shit. Basically, if you have any kind of following online, you're going to make someone mad eventually. It's a really minor thing. Honestly, I could give a Discord link. It's not a big deal. Let's see. Did I change my pet attack macro to something else? Because I forgot. They have old school. They have new defensive stance in here. They don't have the old school one. Easier to keep your viewers in the same site? Yeah, something like that. Basically, I don't take streaming seriously, so I just do it on YouTube. Because I get more viewers here. That's all it is. I'm mad at you for not doing pet battle content. I don't have time to do it. I'd love to do more pet battle content. But, like, part of the reason I stopped doing it in the first place was because, like, no one was queuing. There was no queues for pet battle stuff. Let's see. If I do this, that's auto run. If I do this, that's jump. If I do that, that sends him into attack. I need a new macro for pet attack. Because the old one is for a different button now. What about this button right here? That should work. Let's see. Keybinds. Details. Target markers. Number pad. I need an action bar. Something for my pet. Toggle pet attack. Pet action. Special action. Pet action. Uh oh, my pet's dying. What's my pet attacking? That thing. There we go. Let's see. Action button. Pet action 1. Pet attack. Pet net action. Toggle action button. Action. Pet action 1. Pet action 2. Toggle self cast. Toggle lock bar. I need the button for pet attack. Literally visiting the afterlife. Yeah, pet action button 5. I don't have that bound to anything. Multi-action bar. Targeting. Target self. Attack target. Start attack. Pet attack. Here it is. Shift T. Control Y. We'll change it to pet action button 7. Okay, let's see if that works. Yeah, it works. System, let me turn up the sounds a little bit. It seems a little quiet to me. I like to hear sound effects. There we go. Garrosh? Ooh, Garrosh would be nice. You know, funny thing about Garrosh, in WoW lore, like the Garrosh we got in our timeline is, you know, like one of those evil scenario timelines. Like, the timeline we exist in is the bad one. It's the one where Garrosh was a huge asshole and ruined everything. Every single other timeline, Garrosh is a good person who unites the Horde and Alliance. We're the only timeline that got the bad end with him. And I think that's hilarious that that's canon. Like, we are the only timeline where things just did not work out well. Like, in every single other timeline, Thrall was totally right about Garrosh being exactly what everyone needed. So it would be funny to see Garrosh there. Oh, I forgot to shrink him. Oops, no wonder he was taking so much damage. Here, you should eat Kakio. Only if you'd let me. If AU Velen doesn't come back... AU Velen's dead, though. He sacrificed himself to restore Naru. Currently, I'm working on a video called, like, the top 10 strongest faction leaders based on power. And Velen is number 3 on that list, I think. Only behind Garrosh and Sylvanas. Like, Velen is the strongest alliance leader. And it'll be a lot of fun to explain why in the video. Do you use TD Pet Battle Script? I sure do. Random major lore characters, we'll start writing new lore. No, okay, we'll reverse death and reuse old characters. I mean, they do introduce new characters all the time. It's just, you know, fans have been wondering what's happening with Inzoth and Ajara for the longest time. And it's glad that they're finally using those plot points. Like, there's a lot of things that have just been established in lore that we've just never gotten around to doing. Ajara and N'Zoth were two big ones. Like, people thought there was going to be expansions based on them. No! No! I mean, I could have attacked it and tagged it, but that didn't seem right. Man, you have to defeat too many of these. The jailer is actually dead Arthas. Number 1 is King Murgle. Okay. Collect 10 water elemental cores. Do I not have a single water elemental core? These are the things I gotta kill for, right? Hi, Hero. How are you doing? I'm doing great. Totally not overworked and tired and stressed out. Velen is Velen. That's really easy. All anyone needs to know. Velen is, if he wasn't so nice, he could probably rule the world with an iron fist. The drop rate is awful. I'm seeing that. I didn't know I didn't get a single one yet. Oof, that's not good. I'm gonna be here for a while. I sometimes forget how crappy a lot of these quests are. Dang, this bow attacks fast. I don't have enough time to run if I'm trying to stutter step. Ooh, he got the frenzy effect off. Good old classic WoW grind. Yep, this is the game. This is why classic WoW is so fun to play if you have like a YouTube playlist, Netflix, you know, like an anime series on a second monitor while you play the game. Or if you like talk to chat while you play. You know, everybody can just stream just as long as you have a couple hundred people in chat. It's a pretty nice conversation. Have you been playing WoW since Classic? Have you been playing WoW since Classic? Yeah, I play BFA way more than Classic. Like, it's not even close. You know, I actually like the expansion. It's crazy. Here, do you play Hearthstone? Yep, I probably play Hearthstone more than any game, to be honest. Ugh, Hearthstone Battlegrounds in particular. I'm just straight up addicted to Hearthstone Battlegrounds. Wow, my breath meter is tiny. Here, can you give me some tips with girls? Be attractive. There you go. That's my biggest tip. If you want to get the ladies, be attractive. And then you don't really have to do much after that. How come you don't stream on Twitch? Because I don't care about streaming. What do you like about BFA? I have an hour-long video where I explain it in detail. It's called the BFA Review. Go watch it. It's a great time. I kind of made that video as a passion project. I had a lot of fun making it. It's funny that my passion projects are really stupid sometimes. But that is unironically one of them. I made the video because I was really into the idea. So it's not a very good review as much as it is just talking about a whole bunch of different features about the game. And why I enjoyed or, you know, understand why the community was upset about them. What server are you on? I'm on Atiash right now. If you type in !server, it'll also tell you the server for Classic and the one I play on retail. Yeah, BFA's got me playing a lot of WoW now. Definitely a good expansion. There's just like so much to do in BFA if you just give yourself a goal. Like, there's so much content. It's just like, you know, you have to want to do it. Like, by default, everyone is kind of conditioned to, you know, get better gear and complete raids on their highest difficulty. But if you set other goals for yourself, there's a lot more to do. Oops, all nameplates turned on, all nameplates turned off. I need to turn on, what is that, Shift V? Friendly nameplates turned on, friendly nameplates turned off. Is it Shift B? Damn it, I need to turn on nameplates again. Fuck. I mean, crap. I really gotta stop saying cuss words. Friendly nameplates, always show nameplates, enemy units. Okay, there we go. Interface options. Let's see. Key bindings. Chat, action bars, targeting, interface panel, toggle character pane, toggle world map, toggle minimap, toggle who, toggle Blizzard group pane. What is the button for nameplates? I'd rather not have to go for nameplate every time like that. Target markers assign skull to target. Details, no. Zygor, add-ons, other, target, toggle friendly, neutral, enemy, headline. What the hell? Alt F4, he said crap. I mean crap. Are you into Diablo? Yeah, I love Diablo. Diablo 3 is like one of my favorite games of all time. I played that game so much, and I really want to play the new season, but I don't have time for it. Targeting. It's not a target. Is it interface? I was already in the interface. Toggle spellbook, toggle miscellaneous, toggle screenshot, toggle graphic settings. Why would you want to toggle casting settings? Stop attack. Oh, that's a good target. That's a good thing to have. It's under interface panel. I was just here, but I can't find it. Reputation, a bag, minimap, zone, quest log, minimap, zone map, social pane, who panel, raid panel. See, it's not here. You realize that you used the wrong 2 in the title? Let me see. I spent way too much gold on an epic bow. TOOO is an acronym for as well. It also is used to exaggerate a point sometimes. I think I used the correct 2. But if I wanted to, like, you know, emphasize that I used too much gold, yeah, I guess having another O to it would work as well. Okay, so, let's see, miscellaneous. Is it in miscellaneous? No. Is it in camera? Set view? No. Is it target? God damn it, I don't know how to change it. It's in targeting. Let me see. Targeting, target nearest, target nearest, target nearest, target previous, target self, target party member, target pet, target last hostile. Show all nameplates. Here we go. Show all friendly nameplates. Show enemy nameplates. Let's turn this to Shift V. I don't ever need to turn on show friendly nameplates. I don't even know why the hell that's there. Show all nameplates, Control V, sure, whatever. Okay, we're good to go. Good to go. Next time I make the mistake, I don't have to worry about fixing it. Ooh, that was an ordeal. Wait, am I? Ooh, I can't read that word. Someone got real mad at me that I let people use that word in my Discord server. The R word, which refers to someone who might not have high intelligence. Press V. I have V key bound to something else. That's why I have to change it. V currently uses my trinket, which I just wasted. Oh shit. Shoot, I mean... Ooh, I can use Mongoose Bite. Okay, now let's get out of here. Wait, what bow did you buy? I bought Hurricane. I wasted 80 gold on this thing. It came with a scope on it, though. A +7 damage scope. Like, I did not add that on myself. I don't even know how to buy scopes. So that's pretty great. It's very useless on this quest I'm doing, because, like, these frost elementals are immune to the frost arrow, and the giants I'm killing are resistant to it. But it's a nice bow. Why, though? Because I like to waste money, apparently. English lessons with Haruma Red X. Why change your nameplates when you can buy yourself a 200 table from IKEA? Dude, my desk doesn't even cost $200. My desk was like 100 something, 50. It's a nice desk, though. You don't need to spend too much money on something to get good quality. Has my pet leveled up yet? Let me see. Pet. He's close to leveling. Why spend 80 gold on a new bow when you can just spend $200 on a new table from IKEA? What the hell do I need a new table for? Well, actually, whatchamacallit, my sister will be moving out. And a lot of the furniture we have belongs to her. So I was planning, I have to buy a whole bunch of new furniture. And I was planning on just giving my little brother, who also lives with me, like $5,000 to just buy everything for me. That seems like enough, right? Because we need like a new couch and a new table. And I think that's it. 5,000 should cover that bill. It resisted the transmogrify? No, it didn't. It worked just fine. Nameplates is V? No, I have V bound to something else. Why aren't you a healer? I thought you didn't like DPS. I don't like DPS. I don't like vanilla healing either, though. Like, I like healing, but I only like, you know, disc healing from Legion onwards, which doesn't exist in Classic. The style of healing that we have in BFA just doesn't exist in any way, shape, or form in Classic WoW. Classic WoW healing is something else. Casually, here's 5k for furniture. I mean, we need new furniture. That's about how much furniture costs. You don't need 5,000 to buy a table from IKEA. You need 200. Yeah. Fine, just because I love you, I'll let it slide this time. Wait, what slide? Hero broke into my house and told me all about Lillian Voss and Gunther Arcanus, but it's fine because Forsaken is a master race. Oh, I disagree. Man, I love how involved Lillian Voss is in the story right now. People start defending. Oops, time to dip and unsub when people start defending slurs. Who's defending slurs? I have such high intelligence for the R word. I mean, the meaning of words change over time. I can't stand people who get offended by that word. Yeah. It's always silly, especially if you grew up saying it. You know, as a public figure, I have to worry about these things much more than the average person. Because someone can take clips of me saying it casually on streams and post them out of context in a Twitter thing in order to hurt my job and reputation and advertisers and blah blah blah. You guys don't have to worry about that, though. I just realized his name. Whose name? Oh no, accelerator! I guess I'll have to pop a cooldown. Dang, how fast am I shooting right now? It's like a machine gun. Wait a minute, this isn't Yu-Gi-Oh? Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh was like an hour ago. This is the World of Warcraft portion of my stream day. Oh shit. Accelerator, no! We can say retarded, but hero can't. Sounds retarded. Yeah, exactly. That's how it works. You know, I have to be careful about saying those things. You guys can do whatever you want. Although, whatchamacallit, I do have to police it too. Like, there's also the problem where if I don't police those kinds of words, YouTube will get mad at me. So I have to leave those kinds of things hidden and blocked out as well. In case you're wondering. Because if you don't police your community, people get mad at you as well. You can't just let them do whatever they want. Like, remember how mad people got at Asmongold for his community attacking Taliesin? You just said them. Yeah. You can just pretend I was just saying them to prove an example, not in a derogatory term. Are you making Shadowlands videos soon? I made a Shadowlands video last week. And I've been making them consistently too. Ooh, I got the cores. I got 2 cores? No, I got 1. I just got 2 of them in a row. Okay. Makes sense. I need mana. Let me drink some of these mana things they keep giving me. These are actually pretty useful. See, I was so surprised to realize you're the Yu-Gi-Oh guy. Heck yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! And soon, D&D, assuming the D&D channel takes off, which I have very high hopes for. Like, I started a D&D top 10 channel because I realized there's a missing niche. Like, there are no D&D channels that make scripted, high-quality top 10 videos. And it's like, man, like, there was no one... Well, I mean, there were people who made scripted, high-quality top 10 videos, but mine stood out because they were more high-quality. And there was no one who made scripted, high-quality Yu-Gi-Oh! Top 10s, or who did them consistently. And mine stood out because I was consistent, and the other people who did do them weren't. And in the D&D scene, there's just none that exist at all. There are no scripted, high-quality top 10s. And it's a growing market and something I know a lot about. I was like, oh, this is my jam right here. I was able to succeed in these fields in 2 places that actually had competition, and this one doesn't. What's the next Villains Corner? I have no idea. Like, I gave my artist some drawings to do for a top 10 video, which she still hasn't completed, even though it's been like 2 months. And there's maybe like 10 drawings to do total, which is way less than a Villains Corner video requires. But that's also because the artist got a new job. So, like, you know, if it's been taking this long for just a handful of drawings, I'm not too confident about how much time it would take for a new Villains Corner to be made. The artist is fired? No, she's not fired. She's just taking a long time on drawings. Drawings that I don't need right now, but that I will need sometime this month. That's why I gave her the assignment a couple of months ago. I was like, yeah, I'm going to need these in July. And I think I gave her the drawings to do in May. I was like, this should be more than enough time to do like 20 drawings. And it's like, oof, it's the middle of July now. It's the middle of July. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Next Villains Corner should be the dude from the Onyxia White video. If I do another one, it's going to be on Gul'dan. I really want to do a Villains Corner on Gul'dan. Like, no joke. And the reason I want a Villains Corner on Gul'dan is because I want drawings of the Second War. And that would be the best way to get a whole bunch of drawings of Second War stuff because he's so heavily involved in the Second War. Okay, so let's go to the rodeo. Name top 10 classic modules for Dungeons and Dragons now. Classic modules? I don't know anything about classic modules. Who will the Villain's Corner be based on? No, the drawings aren't even for a Villain's Corner. It's for a top 10 video. Like, it's the top 10 strongest faction leaders. I just need a couple of drawings of things that don't appear in game. Like, in the book A Good War, which details the Horde's war against the Night Elves in Ashenvale, all the way up to the burning of Tedrassil, there's a couple of moments in there where Sylvanas and Malfurion are having Dragon Ball Z style fights, which aren't depicted in game or in any drawings. But it's a really good lore example of power scaling. So I wanted to get a couple of drawings done of that. You know, stuff that doesn't happen in game, but that does happen in lore. Or in cutscenes. What do you think of Shadow's Rising? I'm still reading it currently. I'm like halfway through it. I can't just drop everything and read a big old book, especially when I'm not making a video about it. You know, since I'm reading it for fun, I can't really drop everything to read it real quickly. Time to learn old school Dungeons and Dragons modules that I used to play back in 1st edition back in the 80s. Old school dungeon models. Yeah, the channel is dedicated to 5e. Unless those become relevant to 5e, there's not really a point. Like, they definitely remake a lot of those old ones in 5e, but, you know, until they do that, I ain't covering them. Get them, accelerator. Well, what was that? Oh, did he activate his frenzy effect? Okay. Why do you have dislikes? How many dislikes do I have? I can't actually see those while I'm streaming. How often do new editions come out? It's like 6e in the foreseeable future. They don't come out very often. I think part of the reason 5e came out so quickly was because people hated 4e so much. God damn it, I did it again. This is why I looked for the thing, so I could fix it immediately. Oh shit. Shoot. I didn't know I finished this. Oops. Let me see. Let's see the D&D logs, blah blah blah, channel dashboard. Let's close that. Open up the stream. Let's see, dislikes, 13 dislikes. Oh, that's not so bad. You guys made it seem like there was a lot more than that. Hero, that's a bad word. What's a bad word? Your mom? Every 10 to 8 years is a new Dungeons and Dragons rule books. Sounds about right. I don't know if 4e lasted that long though. Epic joke alert. My throat. My throat hurts. You have 11 dislikes. Yeah, it doesn't show me dislikes while I'm streaming. They don't really matter. I'm glad I just like his YouTube videos. It seems like a douche. Yeah, totally. I'm the meanest guy around. You don't talk about my mom like that. You know, the context being Arrow, the person who posted that, and the one I replied to, is from the Discord server. And it's a very innocuous joke. Alright, that's the button for it. I keep forgetting. Rona, he coughed. No, I'm just coughing because my throat hurts from talking so much. Have you ever thought about getting another artist? That way we can have two people working on the project at different times. The thing is, the Villains Corner series isn't profitable. I'm already losing money on every video I release of it. So there's no real incentive to get more people working on them. Your luck got me an arcane crystal. Thank you, I was on a dry streak. An arcane crystal, what? Go get him, accelerator. Use it, use it, use it. I need to heal him up. This is why I like having a Karen bird. His little screech aggroes nearby people as well. It's not the best aggro in the world, but it means I don't have to like do anything extra. As long as I don't attack him, he'll passively get them. Your bird is ugly? Yeah, he is. I can't deny that. Oh shit, he died. I mean, oh shoot, he died. Oopsie doopsie. Ooh. Yeah, the nacho box. I probably should have res my pet while I was texting. Ugh. Marksman hunters don't need no pets. I made sure to swap back to BM. Marksman wasn't as fun as I thought it would be. What are you talking about, Welts? I need to kill more water elementals. Have you met Mad Season? How do you feel about his content? Yeah, I've talked to him a few times. He's a cool dude. Here, give me motivation to log into BFA. I have to do so many dailies. Don't do the dailies. If you don't like them, don't do them. Ooh, what did I get? Some leather gloves with intelligence and stamina. Lame. Ooh, my skill in bows went up. Secondary, secondary, secondary. Burrito box. I'm not hungry. Anybody want a pizza? Pizza sounds good. I need to go loot this thing, but this guy's in the way. So let's shrink him. Go get him, accelerator. Shadowlands is coming. What's the point of doing dailies at this point? It all depends what your goals are in the game. Like, currently what I want to do is get a plus 15 run in all Mythic Plus dungeons. However, and therefore, the problem with that is I need gear. And in order to get better gear, I mean, I already have good gear. Like, but if I didn't and I was trying to, like, go up from scratch, the dailies provide a whole bunch of stuff that pushes towards getting better gear. What I need is just experience. I have the gear to do the dungeons. I just need to actually do all of them, because I don't know, like, the trash packs or how to do every dungeons with the new affixes. And the affixes this week are just a nightmare for disc priests. So I basically just did one dungeon on time. No, I didn't even do it on time. I just finished one. I did Tol Dagar and like a plus 14 just so I can get experience doing it. And it was specifically in a group that said, we're not trying to do this on time, we're just trying to finish it. And I was like, perfect. Because I need to learn this dungeon. And this is the perfect kind of group I need for it. And so we spent like an hour in there doing it. And it was great. I learned the place, and I learned that it's really fucking hard. And I was like, oh shit. If I were to do this on time in a plus 15, I need a really good group. And I can't do it in this week, because the affix is like, you know, mobs blow up after they die, and Disc Priest healing requires you to be in combat. So it's just real bad. Like, I just straight up don't want to do dungeons this week because of that affix. I took all of my best healing essences and enchants and everything, and it was just really tough, even in a group where we weren't trying to do it on time. I was like, nope, this is not good for disc. TD is buggy as heck. And Tol Dagar, like, the boss jumped on me and stunned me for 30 seconds, and then we died. I was like, whoa. I'm glad I did this in a learning group, because now I know when that boss spawns, I need to, like, run on top of the group. You know, so if I am stunned, they'll know to break me out of it. Because if they don't know, then there's nothing I can do about it. I'm just gonna die. I can solve that problem for you. Play holy? I'd rather not play than play holy. TD is easy as heck. Like, I'm specifically doing all these on high keys, because I need to do them all on a 15. That's the experience I'm looking for. Like, I know how to do all the dungeons, but I don't know, like, which mechanics I need to worry about in high keys. Because, like, if you do all the dungeons in low difficulties, you can ignore a lot of things that just don't matter until you get to a high level. And then you start noticing a bunch of little mechanics that usually you dealt with without even thinking about. Like, oh crap, this is actually kind of a big deal to worry about now. That's what I need. All I need right now is experience, because I already have the gear. Nature resistance. Beast training. Yay! I can finally rank it up. Thunderstomp. I wish I could teach him Thunderstomp. That'd be cool. So, Screech, rank 3. This is what I was waiting for. Yeah! Screech, rank 3. Okay, now I have 40 points left over. I don't need Shadow resistance. Frost resistance might be good against these things. Let's give him Frost resistance rank 2. Because these things are doing a lot of frost damage. Generally something that doesn't come up very often, except in this one particular case where I'm killing a million. God damn it, I turned it off again. Okay, enemy nameplates turned on. Okay, let's do this. It was that and that. What is the best add-on to help you in Classic? What should you learn at the trainer? I have 2 videos on add-ons. You should just watch those. I made the video specifically so like they're good to watch and not so they'll make me money. So I'd highly suggest just watching those because this will probably answer a lot of your questions. Just type in ! add-ons if you want them too. TD is buggy as heck. / add-ins? No, it's / add-ons. There you go. Okay, now I just need a couple of more crystals. You know the Bloodseeker crossbow, 51 BIS until... Really? Really? That sounds nice. I mean, BFA has shitty dungeons in general. Yeah, I don't know enough about the dungeons to know if any of them are really that bad. I'm lacking dungeon experience because I ignored them for pretty much the entire expansion. So, like, I've done them all at least once, but not, like, in Mythic. So I'm just slowly trying to gain experience in all the dungeons. You've been farming these mobs for 45 minutes straight? Hey, I've been trying to collect 10 water crystals from these dudes. And they don't drop. This is just classic WoW. Because the dungeons suck. Does Maple Story have lots of grinding? Man, you know, I bought a new bow. That gives me an awesome proc. And it doesn't work against the things I'm farming. This is such a terrible quest to use this bow on. Okay, go away, Shore Strider. I need to loot that corpse, but you're in the way. That sounds like a you problem. It is. It is. Are you going to farm Diremore with North Tribute runs at 60? If you don't know how, I can point you in the right direction. I've never heard of that before. That sounds interesting to learn, though. Elemental water. Just change the button to nothing. What button? Oh, the button that turns on the knee plates. That's probably a good idea. Show all nameplates. Control V. Show enemy nameplates. Let's just unbind the key. There we go. What bow did you get? Hurricane. I spent 80 gold on this thing. It's so good. Against things that aren't water elementals. Did you know World of Warcraft players are more inclined to own a computer? Huh. That is a fun fact. I think I have learned new information today. Wow, the nifty stopwatch is ready. I accidentally used that a little bit earlier. The thing has a 30-minute cooldown. Just want to say thank you for all the work. I love your videos. Why, thank you. Let's see. Using the full Hunter's Toolkit, you can effectively farm Diremore North Tribute runs and only kill the king. If the numbers are around the same for private servers, you can make roughly 200 gold an hour. I could definitely use 200 gold. And I would probably definitely have an hour of playtime a week. Classic WoW. Forgot all the micromanaging to do with hunters, pet ammos, pet happiness. Yeah, I know. It's fun in theory. It gets kind of annoying after a while though, in practice. I can understand why they removed it. Let's see, I think you want a slower bow since they scale better with abilities. Yeah, but like, look at it, it's so cool. It has a chance to shoot a frost arrow every time you hit things. That's such a fun proc. Does anyone know his professions? My professions are skinning and mining. I rarely actually mine anything though. I especially don't have a high enough level to mine thorium. Which, one of these days I should probably go level up my mining so I can actually, you know, mine stuff in this zone. Let's see. I only need 10 cores from these things. So far, I've only killed about 30 of them. So it makes sense that I haven't gotten the 10 I need yet. Cool factor is something... Yeah, it's all for fun. Did you know glass is called glass because it's made out of glass? I mean, sometimes glasses aren't made out of glass, though. So, checkmate, atheists. Okay, so when was the last time I got a drop? I've been at 7 out of 10 for a while. I've been mining herb at 60, tank dungeons all the way to max. Tanking. That might be something I'll get into. I think I'd rather tank than heal in classic. 7 out of 10 streamer. Yeah, I don't take streaming seriously. Hello, dual logs. Yes, I am also known as the dual logs in certain parts of the internet. Ooh, I got one. Nice. Okay, I only need 2 more. I'm gonna start counting how many things I need to kill before I get them. So this will be number 1 after I got one. Engineers and ask for hunters because you can make your own ammo. Also, you kind of need engineering to blow up doors faster in tribute runs since you're not killing the guard bosses. I do plan on going engineering once I hit max level. Like, I already have a whole bunch of materials saved up in my bag specifically for that. I mean, not my bag, in my bank. Backspace is very limited, so that's 1 kill without what I need. It's relaxing to listen to your stream. Keep up the good work. Why, thank you. I just started watching your channel when I found one of your top 10s during my last chemo treatment. Keep up the good work. You keep me entertained for a good bit. Aw, well, I hope things look better for you. That sounds tough. Which bow was it you got new? Hurricane. Ooh, I need to repair this thing. It's only at 86% durability. Why is everyone spamming? I don't know. Oh, go get him, Accelerator, you stupid idiot. You stupid moron. God, I hate defensive stance in this game. Grenades are so good on Hunter. Are they? I kind of just like engineering for fun. I don't know how good they are in Hunters, though. Okay, so that's two. 2 kills with no drops. Time to round up the coast again. Trust me, if you get a chance to buy thorium shells, schematic, pay the price person wants for it, it's worth it. Okay. I shall trust you on that. Don't be mean to your bird, he's doing the best. I am taking good care of him. I feed him clam meat. We have a good dynamic going on here. It's good on all classes, but on Hunter it's nice to have grenades help with the dead zone. Oh, for PvP purposes. Well, I mean, yeah, a lot of those grenades are super good in PvP. I thought you were talking about PvE. Ooh, that was attempt number 3 after getting my 8th one. Wow, that wasn't half bad at all. I only had to kill 3 of them before I got another one. Hero has 269 viewers. Imagine if we stream daily, people would donate and be members. Yeah, but like, that's time that could be spent working on videos instead of having a mediocre stream, you know? I think my better time is better spent. I only tried clam once and it was like snot. Ew. Gross. There are YouTubers and then there are streamers. I mean, it's very similar. The kinds of videos I make just take a lot more time. And I like making videos more than I like streaming. People can really make both work well at the same time. Yep. You kind of have to pick one to do casually. Go get an accelerator. I only need 1 more core. This is going to be super easy. Hello, love your vids. Thank you. Booch's video footage off his editors. No, I provide them with the vast majority of the footage they need. I did it. It only took me an hour, but I did it. I finished these 2 quests. Whoa. Those were some easy quests if it only took me an hour to complete 2 of them. That bow looks way too fast. It is. It's super fast. I love it. And it's good because it has a chance to shoot frost damage. Do you still play Hearthstone? Only every single day. Every chance I get. Whenever I have any free time at all. Even when I don't have free time at the expense of doing other things. So a little bit of Hearthstone here and there. Let's see, excited for the AQ gate opening. Did you see the original form? I am excited to get footage of it. I should really get this character to max level before that happens so that I can get the footage without too much incident. Like, I got footage of the... God damn it, dazed immediately. When they were doing this test stream, and that was great. Great footage. I love it. I need to get more footage like that. It would be nice to have footage of them actually opening the gate. It would also be really nice to get footage of whatchamacallit, of the entire quest chain involved in getting the Scarab Lord title. You do have to do a lot of research for your videos. Yeah, I do. Like, I've been spending the last couple of days just researching a D&D video. Not even a WoW related one or anything. That's because I already have 2 WoW videos in the works. Like, I have 2 of them out to editors right now. I need to work on more. But I've been working on a D&D video because I'm really late on it. Alright, back to the herb grind. I'll just use your stream as background noise. Hey, that's what I do. I mean, who watches a stream to actively engage in chat? Not me. I use it as background noise while I'm doing something else. And occasionally to engage with chat. Here, I love your videos. Curious, what kind of PC setup are you using for your stream? I have no idea. I don't really like my computer very much. So, I don't know if I want to recommend it. It has a bunch of problems. I think there's something wrong with one of the hardware pieces.
Yeah, what do you want?
Like, it runs WoW no problem. It renders videos quickly. It works. It's just there's a couple of problems that just really piss me off about it. Fuel for the Zappin'. While I could bore you with the technical details of the utility behind elemental cores, I will instead attempt to completion of this important task by offering valuable coin and prizes for doing so. Jan Verley, are you finished? Scrumterlifric. Add to that benefit of there now being fewer elementals along the coast, and I might no longer cry myself to sleep with the prospect of having to set up shop in perhaps the worst place imaginable. Thank you, Harama Red, for your efforts on my behalf. While it certainly straps me financially to do this, allow me to show you some gratitude you may understand and appreciate. Loot. Zorbid's water-resistant hat. Does not have water resistance on it. Zapped Giants. Miniaturized residue, I assure you, is a valuable commodity when it comes to engineering. Well, it is valuable in that it helps me make sure the zapper won't do something as disappointing as explode on the user. Well, I mean the zappers other than the one I gave you, absolutely. Splendid Ricious. Not am I glad to see that you returned with the residue, but also that the major appendages intact. That is, well, there was never any danger in using the Ultra Cincture. I do appreciate your effort on my behalf. Truly, you are a friend of goblins everywhere, except as token of my gratitude. I forgot to learn how to use one-handed swords, apparently. Got anything interesting to sell? Am I seriously gonna sell the 2 items he just gave me back to him? Yeah, I am. Teaches you how to do a smoke pattern in the air.
Yo.
Destroy this item, the Ultra Shrinker. You no longer need it. Oh, I don't like having to destroy items. Click here to continue. Talk to him. Accept again with the Zapper Giants. I know you've gathered residue for me already, but should you find yourself for want of an encore performance to a fun time activity, I can always use more residue. While I can't offer nearly as much in the way of compensation again, I'll be more than happy to spread the good word of your service to all my goblin friends with ears. Believe me, sir, when I say these goblins have quite long ears.
Be good.
Okay. It only wants me to accept that one quest, and not the other one. What's the other one? Collect 6 water elemental cores from the sea elementals and sea sprays along... Yeah, I'm not doing that. If it's anything like the last one I do, I'm not doing that again. Here is learning how to read. Don't make fun of him. Hey. Shut up. I don't know if you're ever going to get to max before AQ if you keep reading quests that slow. I mean, I can read them faster if I just read it in my head. When you read out loud, it tends to go a little bit slower. So it says to follow this path up. Oh, there is a path over here. So what's this epic bow you spent all your money on? This one right here, the Hurricane. Extra frost damage on every attack. I'm so excited to finally be able to attack something that will matter on. Because I've been fighting elementals for the past hour and it's been immune to all those frost arrows. Uh-oh, a big old gorilla. That's like 40 gold on my server. I spent 80 gold on it. Y'all play on very populated servers, it seems. Anyone heard if they're going to do a TBC Classic? They've showed interest in doing it. Are you a better Yu-Gi-Oh player than you are a WoW player? No, I'm super good at both of them. As a pathetic person, I know who's pathetic. Okay. As a human being, I know who are other human beings. Don't at me. 10. Kill the rare rage scar enemies around this area. Zampa Pharella's giant into a more comfortable form. Why did it give me a... Why did it have me accept a quest and it wants me to go do this? Why would it not send me to go do the Zap quest immediately? Also, why is there a human paladin over here? Ooh, something where Serpent Sting actually works against. Serpent Sting works. My Frost Arrow should also work. Whoa, I'll actually be doing damage to these things. This is crazy. And it stayed with me all the way until 60. Heck yeah, that's what I hope happens here. Are you a role player? Nope. Pro Yu-Gi-Oh / WoW streamer. Funny thing is, making videos about WoW and Yu-Gi-Oh probably makes me more money than actual pro gamers. In those two subjects. I can guarantee you I make more than any pro Yu-Gi-Oh player. And I probably make more than a lot of pro WoW players. Not all of them. Like, you can win a lot if you're really good. It won't let me pick it up. Do I already have one in my bags? Why isn't it letting me loot this thing? Is it because I don't have space to collect it? Let me abandon a quest or two. It won't let me pick it up. Okay. I do have a copy. Perfected High. I just couldn't find it in my bag. You already have one. I figured it out now. So that you haven't realized that you are the only real user. The rest of us are bots. I'd say it's the other way around. I'm not entirely convinced Split Rift is a real person. Turn your face cam on? Okay. Let me go pull out my face cam. Let me just go pull it out real quick. Actually, no, I do have a face cam. I do have one set up to work with my streaming software. I can't believe I forgot to... Oh, dang, I can't loot that one. I forgot to skin all these boys. Go get him, Accelerator. Ah, protect me. Protect your master. I'm totally real. Go get the cam. Nah, I'm good. Leave it downstairs. Ooh, looks like my food is done. Can you do a YouTuber voice for 10 minutes? No, I'd probably destroy my throat. Have you seen Metog team doing Atal Dazar 19 key on BFA 9 minutes? Nope. That sounds impressive as heck. Uh-oh, did I disconnect? Just a lot of lag there for a second, apparently. Ooh, the frost arrow. I don't know why it has me do a casting animation whenever the frost arrow procs, though. But it's super cool, so I don't care. Dang, look how fast I kill everything. I'm late to the game. Can I see the costly bow? Sure. I gotta go, but I'll show you the bow before I go. I spent 80 gold on my epic bow. And it came with a scope attached to it already. One could say, I am not good with my gold. This guy flexes the hurricane every chance he gets, only when people ask me about it. Which is just, very often. I just happily oblige. That's all it is. Okay. I gotta go now. I'll see y'all next week.